Tommy Aiello is the Vice President of Federal Affairs at the National Taxpayers Union. Great to have you here, Tommy. Welcome back. You talked about this, teeing this up, this announcement, but we want a little bit more insight. So anyone under 18 years old is eligible for this account, but children born between 2025 and 2028, they get this so-called seed, this $1,000 payment from the government. Is that right?
That's right. So what the president's working family tax cuts did is it says any child born between 2025 and 2028, they're eligible for that first $1,000 from the federal government. In some cases, it's going to be even higher depending on where you live and donations made by philanthropists. So that's a really good news. What I think is a little bit misunderstanding is every child under the age of 18 is eligible. Just some people might not be eligible for that $1,000. But the good news is parents can, and relatives and employers and other philanthropists, they can contribute up to $5,000 a year. So again, you have those initial seed money, and then you have parents that can donate, that can contribute even more every single year.
Yeah, that's wonderful. You know, I'm sure we've got some parents, maybe even grandparents tuning in right now. They don't want their family members to miss out. It looks like maybe an app download is the best. I mean, if we are starting with the basics, how do you open this account? Is that the best way to do it?
You know, much to their credit, the Trump administration has made it so easy for parents to get involved. There's a few different ways. You can go onto trumpaccounts.gov, or you can download the official app. Everyone basically has a smartphone in today's modern world, so they make it very easy for your parents to log on, to submit a single form in order to be eligible to open a Trump account, and then to manage it and stay up to date to see how the portfolio is doing. And I think that's such a difference between what the Obama administration did and the Trump administration did. The Obama administration, we remember their terrible rollout for Obamacare. This has been the complete opposite. So much to the Trump administration's credit, they've really done a great job with the rollout.
What can this money be used for? When these children turn 18, they can take the money out. Where does it go?
So the money's locked away until a child turns the age of 18, and then they can use it for anything. They could use it for college, to purchase a car, textbooks, or if they don't want to go to school, they can start a business with that money. And that's the really important thing about these Trump accounts. It offers so much flexibility for people that turn 18 and become an adult. And I think when we look at the numbers, if you are born last year, you get that initial $1,000. If you don't touch it, that's going to turn into $3,000 to $4,000. Plus, it's going to be even more if parents contribute just a little bit every single year. A child turning the age of 18 could really get such a head start if parents take advantage of this program and have tens of thousands of dollars made available to them when they turn 18.
Yes, you know, that's the difference, right? Because we've heard from President Trump, he's so optimistic. He believes he could maybe get hundreds of thousands of dollars, right? And we know how expensive college can be right now. I mean, oh my goodness, yearly tuition is insane. You're going to need at least tens of thousands of dollars to cover it. So is it really maxing out the yearly contributions? Is that sort of the best approach and hoping that the market really continues to take off?
I think so. I think what is the most important thing is time, right? Mm-hmm. Compounding. We all hopefully contribute to our retirement accounts. We're hoping by the time we turn age 65, there's going to be so much more money in there by the time we turn 65 than when we first started contributing at 18. And it's the same premise here. Compounding is the most important force in the universe, and that's no different with these Trump accounts. And again, I went to college at 18. I took out a lot of student loan debt. We're trying to minimize that for future generations to make sure that they have a head start when they turn 18 and they don't have to take out these massive student loans and be in debt for the rest of their life.
And after they're 18, can you continue to add to this as well? Or do you have to move it to another account, say, some kind of portfolio?
Unfortunately not. Parents can only contribute up to January 1st for when a child turns 18. So after that, they have to withdraw that money. And that is a taxable event as well. So that's something all parents and kids need to be aware of. When they turn 18, as much money as they have in there, they have to pay tax for when they withdraw it. But again, if you have tens of thousands of dollars in there, you're not going to be complaining when you get a big payday. Of course, no one wants to pay that extra tax to the federal government, but it'd be a pretty big windfall either way for students.
Yeah. All right, there you go. Get started. You can open it, download the app. It's an easy way to do it. Tommy, appreciate it. Thanks so much, Tommy, for breaking it down with us.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, let's bring